welcome everybody to Star Ocean, The Last Hope. I'm Cows Crazy. This is part number 74. In the last part we finished up all the funerals and the bouquets and stuff like that. I was going to try for that miracle PA again on Roke, but it didn't trigger, so I didn't show it, obviously. And I was going to use some love potion, but for some reason I'm all out of tasty mushrooms. So I don't know why I'm all out of tasty mushrooms. I remember getting a whole bunch of tasty mushrooms at the beginning of this game. Not sure where else I used them, but I apparently did. So we're here to do the final private actions of the game. I probably won't get miracles. I'm probably going to miss out on her ending because of that. So I'm going to have to splice that one in. I have another file which I'll record the endings off of, that I know I have the endings for, so we'll do it that way. And I'll splice the correct endings in there. So let's do these final endings here. If everybody is where they're supposed to be, then we will get them. Looks like we've done Amelia's correctly. You also need the prerequisite PAs. So if there's certain PAs that you have to do 100%, it doesn't matter how much they love you or like you or whatever. They could have all the, you can max out their affinity. If you missed a certain PA, you're just not gonna get them. You're just not gonna get them. So let's do Amelia's here.
So many of my comrades have died. But it's not just the Morphus. Many Earthlings and Eldarians have perished as well.
Yeah, they have. And every one of them fought so bravely.
I'm sure they each had something they wanted to protect. That's why they risked their lives. Just like my Lucian.
Miria, your husband...
To be honest, I still haven't gotten over his death. But now I finally know why Lucian did what he did. Just like all the other brave warriors who've fallen in this battle, he risked his life for something he wanted to protect. I find that so noble, so beautiful.
Miria...
I'm not going to die. No way. Does that surprise you? Well, I suppose it might. Until now, I'd been completely neglecting my own life. I thought it wouldn't matter if I died, as long as I had my revenge. But meeting you and your friends, traveling with you, I've learned to stay positive and move forward. I'm going to live. I will live, and I will end this. I won't let anyone else feel the pain of losing someone. Then, when it's all over, I'm going to grant Lucian's wish. I'm going to be happy. Thank you. I owe you and your friends.
Miria, you really are a strong, good woman.
Oh? You're just noticing that now? Once we've taken care of business, maybe I'll let you make me happy, hmm?
Hey, if you think I'm good enough for you.
Never tell a woman things you don't really mean, boy.
I'm sorry! I was just getting back at you for teasing me all the time!
To be honest, I was almost tempted for a moment, but I'm afraid you're still a million light years out of my league. Don't worry, though. I'm going to find my own happiness by myself. I just want you to make some lucky girl you care about happy, boy.
Miria...
Once you've managed to accomplish that, then I'll admit you're a boy no longer, all right? We're going to be happy, So let's both get out of this alive, no matter what.
Alive sounds good. I would like to stay alive. Let's find the next private action here. So we come back into the creation room. Is it to the left or is it to the... Oh, it's definitely to the left. Oh boy. You can see Cerberus right there through the door. Let's go talk to it. Oh, Limmel's standing there too. I didn't see Limmel. I just see this big fiery dog.
Sit, Kay. Shake hands, Kay. Spin, Kay. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. I'm teaching my doggy tricks.
Tricks?
He's a good boy. He won't be mean to anyone. Maybe if he learns some tricks, Faze will understand too. That way, no matter where I summon him, Faze won't get mad at me, Kay. He won't get mad. Edgy?
No, you're right. Teach him a whole bunch of tricks. And we'll show them to Faze when he gets back. Okay?
Kay, that'll teach him, won't it? He'll have to say sorry to me and my doggy, Kay.
Fair enough. In that case, I'll help too. Cerberus, shake hands. Looks like this might take some time.
Yeah.
She did get the news about Faze, right? She just in denial? I don't know if that's very healthy. Let's see, is there anybody in here? Well, Miracle's in there. Is that where Miracle's supposed to be? Let me take a look at my list here. Where's Miracle supposed to be if we're unlocking her situation here? Oh, she doesn't have one on board the ship. I see. Her thing. Oh. Wow, okay. So the one that I'm not getting is her final PA out on Rogue. I gotcha. Okay, there isn't one on board the ship. Okay. Maybe I really do want to do that one now. I don't know. Or maybe I missed... Maybe that's another thing. I was saying it earlier that if you miss out on a certain PA, you might not get it. Maybe I've done that, but I didn't think there was a prerequisite for hers. But, you know, I do screw up a lot of things, so it's very possible that's what I've done too. Let's talk to Bacchus. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Not at all. I have just completed my maintenance. Was there something wrong? All operations are normal. I have no problems to speak of. Good. I'm glad. We couldn't lose you too, Bacchus. You needn't worry, Mr. Edge. I am with you until the end. Don't forget, you still have a wife waiting for you back home. Please, do not speak of her. I do not know why, but my emotion circuitry becomes unstable. That must be kind of hard, no? Not at all. I have lived with this body for a long time. I am well versed in its handling. Were you perhaps wondering about it, Mr. Edge? Hold it. It says I was Edge. That kind of tricked me there, but the picture is him. That's a screw up. That's a mistake there. See? Name says Edge, but yeah. Were you perhaps wondering about it, Mr. Edge? Yeah, see? That's a glitch in the game. Found after all these years. Well, I'm probably not the only one to notice it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There is no need to apologize. I've never sought to hide it. It was merely one of those accidents that happen so often during scientific experiments. As an element of my Morpheus duty, I once wandered the galaxy, harvesting viruses for research. I became infected with one of those viruses following a minor accident, and my flesh began to petrify. Petrify? The virus originated as the stone sickness from Roke. During my research, it began to mutate. Vaccines were useless on the strain I was infected with, nor could Morpheus technology halt its advance. I abandoned my biological body fast, failing to petrification, transferred my brain into this one, and escaped the jaws of death. So, that's why you seem to know so much about the stone sickness back on Roke. The Morpheus have the ability to generate living tissue, but I insisted on keeping this cold, steel body. I judged that a body built for battle would be more effective in my pursuit of the Grigori. Bacchus. Yet, if we stop the missing procedure, so do we stop the Grigori. I will have no more use for this body. What? I believe I will return to my original body. Living the life that remains to me in tranquility would not be such a bad thing. You mean for your wife? I am a man as cold as this steel body of mine. My thoughts and actions are based purely on logic. She should have forgotten a man like me, but instead she has suffered many long years alone. I only hope I will be able to reciprocate such devotion. I guess you really don't notice these things on your own. You've got plenty of heat yourself, Bacchus. What did you say? Never mind, it's nothing. Poor Bacchus. But it's kind of good that he can return to normal. There's Sarah over there, but again, I think her final PA was the one we saw out on Roke, because I don't have one listed for her on board the ship either. Aramat should be in his quarters. Just which ones are his? I think his quarters are on the end on the left, right? Yes. What are you doing here at a time like this? Nothing really, I just come to try to convince you one last time. I thought you were just an unusual idiot, but now I see you're an unusual stubborn idiot. You don't want me here? No, I don't. I haven't long to live. Should I begin to feel emotion for you people, the end would not be pretty. Aramat, then... What's that? I was still a boy, 17. Our unit was attacked by an unknown enemy and I was the only survivor. All that remained to me was revenge. And being Mr. Grumpy. My body was no longer anything but a tool of war. I nurtured my lifespan to achieve the ultimate weapon. A fighting machine, a living corpse, yes, something like that. I've been dead since I was 17. But the irony is severe. By abandoning life to fight, I only learned to feel it more strongly. Now I feel life as I've never felt it before. Do you know why? Because you're a grumpy asshole? The unknown enemy that killed my brethren. Phantoms. You've been chasing the phantoms all this time? Fighting the phantoms is the reason I exist, and finally I am here. Here to thrust the point of death's scythe into the bare throat of evil. I've never felt such a lust for life. I won't ask you to understand that, but know this. Right now, I burn with life stronger than anyone else alive. I will not lose that fire merely to extend my life. What about after we've stopped the missing procedure? When all is said and done, I'll go on to meet my brethren. I'll finally be able to see them with my head held high. Don't try to take that from me. Aramat, so, what are we supposed to do? We want you to stay alive. We're your friends. What are we supposed to do? Grumpy ... My mind is set. Aramat, but I am grateful. Huh? I am grateful for having met new friends on the way to death, for a journey to hell. It wasn't so bad. I can't stop you, can I? No one can force you to live life any differently either. It's the same. But your naive way of thinking almost affected even me. My plans will not change, but until this life of mine is finally snuffed out, I'll be your friend, Edge. Glad to hear it. Wow, he still wants to die. It's a little sad. That is a little sad. Oh yes, and finally, Amy is in here. Or she was supposed to be. It looks like I've screwed up Amy's. Damn it. It looks like I screwed up Amy's. Wow. That's the one I didn't think I screwed up. Well, that is a kick in the ass. That is a real kick in the ass. I really didn't think I screwed that one up. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit. That makes me feel low inside. She's on the bridge, yeah. I'm not going to say anything special. Well, here we are. Thank you for everything, Edge. You've been there for me. It's the only reason I've made it this far. Yeah, it's not a private action. It's just slight conversation. Well, that one just bites a big one. So, guess the only thing left to do is to head out into this big world here. The world of Nax Obscurus, the ravine of extinction. Like, who gave it that name? The ravine of extinction. So there's lots of people around to talk to. There's some mining points. Seems to be some jump areas. I don't know what grass you got to get there. There's even treasure chests. Like, how did treasure chests get onto Nox Obscurus? That's a little odd, isn't it? But let's head out there. See if we can get some of these treasure chests. Ooh, these are big gorges, huh? Okay. Guess we can sort of... Is that an enemy, or... Oh, that's a phantom. Oh, wow, that is a phantom. Okay. I thought this whole first area was phantom free, but it's not. Once I jump down there... Oh, there's no coming back either. Once I jump down there, isn't there? Ooh, there might be no yeah. Yeah. Once I go down there, there's no coming back. I don't see a way back up here. There's no way to come back up here. Oh no, there is. You would think there would be no way to come back up here. See those bubbles that are coming out of the ground? That actually brings you back up. I totally remember those now. Okay, so there is a way back up. If I so desperately need so. See if those bubbles come back up, and then you can kind of just drop down onto the area there. Interesting. Well, I think I might keep this episode short, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep this one just private actions. We'll keep this short. And in the next episode, I will begin our trek onto Nox Obscurus. So until then, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!